Do 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 do, it's Monkey Mania.
This is definitely the strangest Optimus Primal we've looked at for Monkey Mania so far. Air Attack Optimus Primal is weird in a lot of ways. First, he's clearly Beast Machine's Optimus Primal, but he came in the Robots in Disguise packaging. Well, this guy specifically didn't. He's the Encore Japanese version. Who cares? Who cares? He's also a weird one because he's absolutely terrifying looking. I mean, I get wanting an action figure to look all menacing. Perhaps you didn't necessarily want a big teddy bear on the shelves, but wowee, this is definitely a face that's going to burst through your bedroom door tonight and bite your face, chest, and arms. He's covered in great techno-organic detail, and look at the size of him! Definitely the chunkiest boy we've looked at too. Those arms are massive, and the fingers are fully articulated, which for a toy in the RiD line in 2001 feels like a big deal. You can also do a big ab crunch on him and give him a proper gorilla pose, and it makes good use of his big juicy arse canopy. We've got a ton of electronic lights and sounds on this boy. Now, since he's the Japanese version, we're not going to go fully into each sound or voice line, but they are all very bright and very loud, and God, he does go on a bit. You press the button on his chest to activate him, and from there you can press that again, or you can press down on his big monkey noggin. The transformation's very clicky, it's chunky, and it feels great. The legs bend out and you've got two completely different sets of feet, the gorilla stompers making way for some robotic clompers, and from here you're essentially spinning the upper half 180 degrees to reveal the robot head. Pull out and spin the chest around too while you're at it, and bring the armour on the arms, the armour, up to cover the shoulders. The belly plates are on their own little ring too, so swivel those around. And finally slap the arse behind his head to form a kind of travel pillow, and you're done. And even though the arms don't really change that much, there's such a distinct difference between the modes. The gorilla mode emphasises the width and the weight, while the robot mode is all about height and range. The head sculpt is much more in line with the show too, although I'm not sure what his expression is exactly. We've got this new design on his chest, and he's pretty handsome, isn't he? He's got some arse on him too. Press the head down and you get some lights, and again he goes on for a while. If you fold out the armour on his right arm and you pull this lever back, you get a weird whooshing noise and sometimes some extra voice lines. It feels a little bit unnecessary, but good on them for trying. He's got a little tiny pizza oven in his belly where you're supposed to slip a disc in and he can fire it, but mine didn't come with a disc, so let's use our imagination. Repugnus? Okay, here we go. Fire!
No, no way. Oh, you got me. Oh no.
The final big feature is sadly another thing I can't really show you, as I think the electronics are taking a bit of a nosedive. You press this button on his backpack and whoomph, the jetpack and the flames fire out with lights and sounds. Now on mine, you get the startup sound 3 times and then it stops. You're supposed to have this continuous jet noise that changes pitch depending on how you move him around, but it's just not playing the game. Really, these two features, despite the name of the toy, really feel kind of superfluous. They don't have an effect on the toy as I see it. I think overall he's pretty great. The articulated fingers really come into their own in this mode, and he's a lot of fun to pose. You can get some really good heroic stances out of him. Air Attack Optimus Primal is very strange for sure, but it kind of fits with how strange Beast Machines as a show and a toy line was anyway. Imagine having the gall to look down on something because it was strange. Sitting here watching a Transformers review. Okay, bye.